Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the upcoming items we can really sort of look forward to. Now I'm going to start with sort of some of the things that are, I want to say not so exciting, but some of the sort of things that are happening now, and then move on to some of the things that are upcoming in the next few months. First of all, we have going to the very sort of basic spectrum, we've got a Avenger free flight at the moment. The Avenger is a fantastic ship. I think for a single player, and you want to sort of have a sort of a medium or small-ish ship, that is a absolutely fantastic ship. Definitely take the opportunity and give it a fly and see what you think. I would like to have an Avenger in my collection if I had the money. It's a really good ship, solid all round, looks pretty cool as well. Definitely check that out. Now some other news what's come out lately is there's been some prices on the Endeavor. Now I was going to make a video on the Endeavor, but there wasn't really enough information to really conclude the reasons for buying it. On face value it looks quite obvious. I was more interested in the profitability of actually buying the ship and how much money you could actually make from each one of these modules, and that's sort of the part that I felt was missing a little bit. But anyway guys, here's the prices. The price range for the base model is $350. Base model and the standard labs is $425. The hospital ship, which is the final one, is $450. So a little bit steep there, but hey, fantastic. There will be a concept sale coming up, and that will be probably in the next couple of weeks, I should imagine. I'll be interested to see how you actually make money out of these ships. Now I can see the benefit obviously for an organisation, but I'd like to see what the benefits are for a single player to have a ship like this and crew it with maybe a few of his friends or something like that, and how they're actually going to make money out of this ship. And of course I've no doubt that there will be justified reasons for this ship to actually probably make loads of money and probably be just as viable as doing something like transport, but that's a mechanic that hasn't really sort of been defined as in financial side. So looking forward to seeing some more information on that later on down the line. RSI are doing something new now, which I'm sort of expecting possibly every week, and they're doing a subscribers live stream. I don't know if Chris is going to be there for everyone, but there was actually a live stream on the 23rd where Chris attended. It was about an hour long. Looks really cool, guys. Basically how it works is if you're a subscriber, you can ask the questions that are answered in the live stream. Now the good news is this live stream will be going up on YouTube. I've left a link in the description below where you can click through, and that takes you through to the YouTube video that was uploaded, and you can watch the live stream. And I thought it was really cool. It's good to see Chris in a sort of more free talking environment where it's not necessarily scripted like 10 from the chairman. Definitely go and check that out. That's really cool. Now on the topic of live streams, there's actually a live stream this weekend on the 26th, this Sunday. It's actually the anniversary of Wing Commander. Ben Lesnick is actually hosting it. Although this is not necessarily Star Citizen, it has an element of driving force for Chris creating this game. Definitely advise tuning into the live stream so you can actually get an understanding of what actually Wing Commander was, and they're going to take you through the whole life cycle and all the information. So it's definitely worth watching that, because that might give you a bit of an idea of what to expect in Star Citizen and how it's actually been influenced. So I'm definitely going to be tuning in. I'm looking forward to that. The super exciting stuff that's coming up, which is definitely going to be the CitizenCon 2015, that's actually on October the 10th. So we've only got a couple of weeks for that. This will be live streamed, so we will be able to watch it. Looking back to the previous live stream that RSI did, they did actually upload it to YouTube pretty much the next day. I know I'm going to be seeing, or know we're going to be seeing, some new stuff in there. It's going to be probably related to multi-crew, possibly see character creation in there. There's all sorts of things that we could possibly see. Really excited for that. Now that is a driver to what happens next. After the CitizenCon, we're more than likely going to see a new module, more than likely going to be the, let's say, the arena mode of the FPS module. That's probably going to be first, and then possibly very close to that is going to be the large open world map. Out of all the modules so far, I mean, Arena Commander is great fun, but it has an element of longevity there for, you know, from a physical gameplay point of view until you've sort of had enough. The FPS module is definitely going to be more appealing to a wider audience because there's obviously a lot more people more than likely going to be jumping into the FPS side. So that is definitely something to look forward to. But the large world map is going to be the big one for us, guys. Once we get that large world map, it's really going to open the doors for us. You know, we're going to have the ability to fly our ships, which, let's be honest, we all want to fly our ships. Obviously, the ships that are ready are hangar ready. We're going to be able to fly them in a large open world map, and the map is going to be massive. You're going to get a real sense of what it's like to be inside of Star Citizen. As the game, they progress new features, whether it's exploration, boarding, and all these sort of added elements, it will be added to the large world map. I think that that is actually going to be a really cool game because you could do battles inside the large world open map, invite your friends, you can play about with the boarding mechanics. And as they add all these modules in, we're going to get a real big sense of what Star Citizen is about, and that's what we're all here for. So I'm super excited, guys. We've got 2 weeks until October the 10th, and I've never been so excited to see what they're going to show us. So really excited. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Let me know what you're excited about the most. Definitely going to be the CitizenCon for me, and further on from that, the large world open map. I can't wait, guys. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.